make my poor old horse lose his shoe right before the Sabbath. It wasn't nice. It's enough you pick on me, Tevye. Bless me with 5 daughters, a life of poverty. But what God gets my horse? Sometimes I think when things are too quiet up there, you say to yourself, what mischief can I play on my good friend Tevye?
So you're finally home, my breadwinner.
I'll talk to you later.
Where's your horse?
He was invited to the blacksmith for the Sabbath.
Well, hurry up. The sun will wait for you. I have something to say to you.
As the good book says, send us the cure, O Lord, because we've got the sickness already. Heal us. Oh, it's not that I'm complaining, really. I mean, with your help, I'm starving to death. You made many, many poor people. I realize, of course, that it's no shame in being poor, but it's no great honor either. So, what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, all day long I'd bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty rich, man, I'd have a big tall house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up and one longer coming down. And one more leading nowhere just for show. I fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, walking just as noisily as they can, and each loud would land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty rich, idle man, I see my wife, my golden, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I'd see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town would come to fawn on me. They would ask me to advise them, like Solomon the wise. If you please, Reptavia, pardon me, Reptavia, posing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. And it won't make one little difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I lack to sit in the synagogue and pray. Maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I discuss the holy book with you learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. Oh. If I were a rich all day long I'd bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan if I were a wealthy man?
There he is. Tell you, you forgot my order for the Sabbath.
Reb Morka, I had a little accident with my horse.
You didn't bring the rabbi's order.
I know, Reb Mendel.
For the Sabbath.
This is bigger news than the plague of Odessa.
Talk about news. Terrible news from the outside world. Terrible.
What does it say?
A village called Grodzenka. All the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes.
For what reason?
It doesn't say. Maybe the Tsar wanted their land. Maybe a
The
plague.
Tsar had his own personal plague.
Amen.
Why don't you ever bring us some good news?
I only read it. It was an edict from the authorities.
May the authorities start to itch in places they can't scratch.
Amen.
Why do you curse them? What good does your cursing do? You stand there and curse and chatter and don't do anything. You'll all chatter your way into the grave.
Excuse me, you're not from this village.
No.
And where are you from?
Kiev. I was a student in the university there.
Ah, the university. Is that where you learn to disrespect your elders?
It's where I learned there's more to life than talk. You should know what's going on in the outside world.
Why should I break my head over the outside world? Let them break their own head.
He's right. The good book says, if you spit in the air, it will land on your face.
That's nonsense. You can't close your eyes to what's going on in the world.
You're right.
He's right. He's right. How can they both be right?
You know, you are also right.
He's right. He's still wet behind the ears. Good Sabbath, Tevye.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath, Teddy.
Tell you, the rabbi's order. My cheese.
So, you're from Kiev, Reb,
Perchik.
Perchik. You are a newcomer here. As Abraham said, I am a stranger in a strange land.
Moses said that.
Forgive me. As King David put it, I'm slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That was also Moses.
For a man with a slow tongue, he talked a lot.
My cheese.
Here, have a piece.
I have no money, and I am not a beggar.
Here, take it. It's a blessing for me to give.
Very well. For your sake.
Thank you. You know, of course, that it's no sin to be poor.
In this country, it is the rich who are the criminals. Someday, their wealth will be ours.
That would be wonderful. If they would agree, I would agree.
And who would make this miracle come to pass?
People. Ordinary people.
Like you.
Like me.
Nonsense.
And until your golden day comes, Reb Perchik, how will you live?
By giving lessons to children. Do you have children?
I have 5 daughters.
5.
Daughters.
Oh. Girls should learn too. Girls are people.
Oh, radical.
I'd be willing to teach them. Open their minds to great thoughts.
What great thoughts.
Well, the Bible has many lessons for our time.
I'm a very poor man. Food for lessons? Come. Good. Come spend the Sabbath with us. We don't eat like kings, but we don't starve either. As the good book says, when a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
And where does the book say that?
Well, it doesn't exactly say that, but someplace there's something about a chicken. Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.